I was eating dead corpses for 20 years, yes, but I stopped. Just confirm. but I stopped in that. For guess what? For the plant-based diet and that. That's the best decision I've made in my life. So let's talk about it, man. Just that. So why was it? Of course, first and foremost, let me tell you a bit of my background. I come from an African background. As you know, the Africans, well, the modern day African anyway, they eat dead corpses. You understand? Which is fish, eggs, chicken, meat. That's what Africans eat. This is where I come from. You see? So that's actually the whole, most of whole Africa, any African country. You understand? They eat their corpses. You understand? Because they've been, of course, they've been brainwashed. They've been brainwashed by the Caucasian. You understand? To eat dead corpses. There's that going from. But before back in the days though, in the ancient civilizations, they were eating from nature. Fruits, veg, nuts, seeds. That's what Africans were eating. Just until all the situation, obviously the slavery, saying of course the colonization, all these crazy stuff happened, and of course, and now they're eating dead corpses, in 2024, for a very long time, decades upon decades. So that's a come from now, of course. So that's my heritage, because wherever your heritage is, that's what you're gonna do. If you come from a family that eating plant-based food, they're gonna program you as a child, and that's the food you're gonna be eating. Unless, of course, you can still choose differently. When you're obviously an adult tonight, you're gonna make your own decision in your life. You can change it, but the way wherever heritage you come from, that is where you're going to become. Where you become an adult. That's where I come from. So where did it start in that? So I started eating dead corpses in 2018. Yeah, 2018. I was at Ramadan time. If you're not aware, I'm Muslim and that. So come Ramadan time, that's where I stopped. That's the realization happened that I wanted to that's the decision I made in that to quit. Obviously, eating the dead corpses. I made transition to a plant-based diet, and the transition was very quick. To be fair, very quick straight away. As soon as I got the info, watched the documentaries, read the books, and continued to educate myself to this day. I made the transition to a plant-based diet. You see that? So the first thing, is boredom. I was bored of eating that food. I was eating my go-to chicken, meat, minced meat, eggs. Those are foods I was eating. Sardines. But I've got tired of eating that food. I got bored of eating, bored to my face. So bad. It was so bad. I was super bored. That's where I come from. I needed something refreshing, something new, a new challenge. And how did it come? It come from my intuition. It came from my intuition that, I don't eat this, because where it came from. What hit me, when I was grilling fish, grilled fish I was grilling, in John Foreman. If you know what you know about grilling, anyway. If you know about grilling, then you know the game. So I was grilling, fish and that, just stand. I just looked at it one day. I was grilling. I was in the kitchen. I mean, my brother looking at it. What you call it? What's that I'm eating and that? Like, what's that? Is that even food? We start questioning it. You understand? Intuition. We tap into our intuition, just like a signal from God. And like, it's time for you to elevate me to the next level. And boom. Since then, we never looked back since then. You understand? So we're going to be vegan from now all the way to the end of time. Decision made. You understand? It's the best decision I made in my life. So I followed my intuition. So I suggest as well, follow intuition. But at the same time, question your intuition. You understand? Question your intuition. You understand? Go think it all the way through to the end before you make the call. Don't go for intuition. I want to, on a path to create a multi-million-dollar business, for example. And I'll force it all to the end, because in terms of the requirements, your behavior patterns gotta be, the sacrifices gotta make, the work ethic, X, Y, Z. You see that? So when you follow intuition, wherever it may be, think it all the way through to the end, then make a decision. So so for my intuition, the third thing is allergic reactions. I was getting like allergic reactions on my throat. Saying to you, or the itchy throat. I don't know if ever you experienced it, but itchy throat, yeah, sneezing, you know, coughing, you know, so I get watery eyes, my eyes will be itchy, you know, and that will drain my energy as well, you know, when you're constantly doing it. And as soon as I stopped eating that, then that went away. That cleared away. That is mucus. There's just a buildup of like the toxins, chemicals, the sodium, cholesterol in meat, you know, that cause allergic reactions, you know. I was wondering like how was it keeping that, and I thought to myself, you know, I see my mom has got that issue. I realized, I don't know is this like a heritage thing, or is it like a genetics thing? You know, being passed on from generation to generation, and it wasn't even that. One of the research actually, while I was eating, I was triggering it. You know what I'm saying to you? So, intuition, not intuition. I mean allergic reactions. You know, and also I was when I was eating meat, I wasn't going toilets multiple times a day. While compared to not eating obviously vegan food, I go to toilet multiple times a day. But now I'm not going to toilet multiple times a day. You see where I come from? So when I transitioned to a plant-based diet, then I started. Then I started going to toilet often and that. As soon as I wake up in the morning, toilet. Yes, I come from. After I work out, toilet. So I go to toilet consistently in that. You understand? Because it shows that my bowel movements is working, my digestive system is working properly. My blood is circulating 100% flowing, circulating properly. You know. So so that's so allergic reactions. My next point is I'm a person who's open-minded, so I like to explore different things. When you're open-minded, I realize that your potential limit is limitless. The levels you can reach is endless. Open-minded, you understand? But whereas again, when you're not open-minded, what I realize when you're open-minded, you're fixated of. You want to start eating meat, but that's what people can't like transcend to go and like eat a plant-based diet, for example, because they're fixated into I can't eat meat. They tell themselves because you defeat your mind. You tell yourself, oh, I can't eat meat. I can't do that. You know, that's difficult. Can't do it. That's what people I talk to that tell me like how did they able to go? How they're able to change become a vegan diet. They keep saying to me, bro, I hate you, you know, they die, but I personally can't do it. I have to eat meat. I have to eat meat. But yeah, you told yourself subconsciously that you have to eat meat. That's why till now, that's why to this day you can't progress. You're still eating meat. But again, if you're happy with it and you're happy, it makes you feel good, you get the results that you want, then continue to do it. Nobody's stopping. And again, at the end of the day, it's your life, your choice. So I made sure for myself, and I said, oh, minded. So, I want to explore a new diet, and I want to explore, get out of my comfort zone, explore, and that's it. And that's it. And I found it like, I enjoy this, you know, and that's it. I never look back since, you know. But you can, of course, at the same time, you can explore something and you don't like it. This could be a sport or where you got a new career path. You can do it, and you might not like it. There's not going from. So exploring that and then get out of your comfort zone. When you're exploring, you are getting out your comfort zone. You know? So being open-minded is very important. That, you know what I'm saying to you? Of me transition from going to vegan diets. And I kind of talked about it already, you know, is that I've always had the desire to get out of my comfort zone. Whether it's mentally, you know, reading books and I just start learning a new language. Physically, push myself past push my body was capable of. Spiritually, and that, I mean, get more tapped into God, into my higher self. So all these things, as I always had desire to get out of my comfort zone, to be all that I can be. It was a great shame and embarrassment for a man not designed to all that he can, not wanting to be all that he can be. It's a great shame and embarrassment because you're utilizing the gifts that God gave you. You see that. So I get out of my comfort zone. You know, I'm saying to I come back and I never look back since because I was definite in my decision making. I was very definite. You know, because when I make a decision, I said I'll go on this path. That's how I'm going all the way to the end, sink or swim. You know, and that's a very important trait to be successful in life. It's when you go there, when you make a decision, this is a woman I'm marrying. what you call it, this is what I'm doing with my finances. You have to be very different. Okay? Otherwise, yeah, you know what happens? You're gonna keep going up and down, no consistency. Whereas a lot of people I speak to, they what you call it, it's like you're going for a good example. You go to try something vegan diet for eating meat for many years, you know, but you go in there. You go in there. You say definitely, yeah. I want to go vegan to obviously for the environment, for spiritual reasons, X, Y, Z. You made the decision. You go in there, but what you call it? You made a decision now, but very few days you realize now it's not for you, X, Y, Z. That means you wasn't definite with your decision making. If we definite decision making, you won't go backwards. You won't go back to eating dead corpses. You won't do that because you're definite with your decision making. So it's very important to be definite with your decision making. Otherwise, you know what? You're gonna keep going up and down. You're going through the hamster wheel, going through the hamster wheel. You understand? Well, I spoke to one guy before. He was vegan for 2 years, and he quit, and that. You understand? And he go back to eating dead corpses. You see, because why? Because he wasn't definite on the decision he was making. You know? And what I don't understand is that how can you be being that for 2 years, long time, 2 years, yeah, of your life, you know, on this diet and that, also you revert backwards and that. Like, it doesn't make sense. Like, it doesn't make sense. It's like experimenting. You do something for 30 days, you know, 30 days and that. And then you actually realize quickly, yo, this is not for me. Let me go back to my diet. But you can't be there for 2 years and that also now you're back to eating dead corpses. It doesn't make sense in that. You understand? But again, every man for themselves. It's your life, your choice, man. Do what you feel. But yeah, man, that's the story of how I transformed from eating dead corpses to eating plant-based diet and that, man. You know what I'm saying to you? So yeah, man. If you need any advice on the planet, how vegans get protein and the nutrients, all these things, yeah, comment down below, man. Make sure to smash the subscribe button. Share this video with your friends and family, you know. And if you got social media, share across there as well. That'd be very much appreciated. And I appreciate you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.